You're listening to WZMB Zombie Radio, your personal soundtrack to the end of the world. That was Kitty in a Casket and their hit Creepsville 666. It's the magic number for the apocalypse, 666, and they sing it like no other. Now, I hear rumor that Kitty in a Casket is touring the apocalyptic landscape, trying to bring about a little bit of joy and hope to everyone's hearts and souls. It's just what we need. A little bit of music to lift our spirits, just like Rip Vanity and Double Tap Suicide and their as of yet named Apocalyptic Metal Festival. Come on, Rip. Give that bitch a name. A quirky little name, something that goes along with the apocalypse, like Zombie Palooza. But I think that name was already taken by a radio show. I'm sure you can come up with something, you and your crazy, drug-addled mind. Oh, I kid, Mr. Vanity, I kid. You haven't shot up in a while, I'm sure. Oh, my God, listen to me, spreading rumors like I was Entertainment Tonight, which I'm not. Thank God. That is one thing the apocalypse has done. It has rid us of shows and shit like that. No more do we have to put up with the paparazzi. Although I wonder, will a new form arise in the apocalypse? The zombarazzi. Those people that want to chase down the undead and snap a picture of them. Do you think zombies might even take selfies of themselves and post them up on Facebook or Pinterest? Look at me. Can a zombie do the duck lips? Because if you do the duck lips, Mr. Undead, your lips will probably fall off. If not, I'll probably punch them right off your face. Why? Because I never did like the duck lips. Why do they do them? I don't know. Surely those people know that those things look stupid. But then again, who knows? I have, for each and every one of the Zombie Radio Nation, a treat. It is time for some zombie poetry. Only this time, the poems are by none other none other than yours truly, Mr. DJ. That's me. So without further ado, I give you zombie poetry. He came through the woods, dripping blood and viscera. I was his first meal. List to the left, O moaner, undulate your cry through the night. All hail a gray matter smile and undead, unfocused sight. Cry, motherfucker, call out to those who eat your same meal. Come at me, I dare you. Your skull will pop under my wheel. Mary had an undead lamb, whose fleece was thick with blood, and everywhere that Mary went, zombie lamb was sure to trudge. We, the undead people, in order to form an imperfect union, establish chaos, ensure global hysteria, break down your common defense, disrupt the general welfare, and bleed out the blessing of liberty to our hordes and our primogenitors, do destroy and devour this Constitution for the undead states of America. Okay, it's a bit hard to rewrite the preamble to the Constitution, but there you go, a little zombie poetry. Imagine what this place would be like without art. Art now is all we got. We got each other, we got a little hope for survival, and we've got art. It truly is the defining factor of humanity now. Art, music, painting, sculpture, dance, poetry. Certainly one thing that separates us from the moaners and screamers, because I don't believe I have ever seen a moaner jot down a bit of poetry or sing a little song. If I throw back my curtains and I happen to spy a zombie out there dancing, doing his best Fred Astaire, singing in the rain, after I shit my pants, I will probably deep-throat a pistol and say my last goodbye. Why? Because once the zombies start thinking, there's no hope. It'll be big business before we know it, all over again. I'm fairly certain you get my drift. You're buying the goods I'm selling. I don't want that. I want us to crawl out of this rubble a new creature, something that can appreciate the very act of living, can understand that hope comes in the smallest, most beautiful packages, and that consumption is not a way of life. I'm fairly certain that once this is all said and done, we'll all be done with consumption. Watching the undead horde consume our brains is enough. Speaking of which, I got a song just for you. The song is by Faith No More, and it's called Zombie Eaters. Listen to it. See if you can dig through the viscera and find the meaning within. Peace out, my babies.